Long ago, there lived a curious and adventurous man named Lemuel Gulliver. He loved exploring the world and learning about new places. Gulliver worked as a ship's surgeon, which allowed him to travel across the seas. But little did he know his voyages would lead him to some of the most incredible adventures ever told. The voyage to Lilliput. One day, Gulliver set sail on a ship bound for the East Indies. But a violent storm wrecked the ship, and Gulliver was tossed into the ocean. After swimming for hours, he washed up on an unfamiliar shore, exhausted. When he awoke, he found himself tied down with tiny ropes. Looking around, he saw hundreds of tiny people, no taller than his hand. They called themselves Lilliputians. The Lilliputians were amazed by Gulliver's size and strength. At first, they were afraid of him, but Gulliver showed kindness and gained their trust. They brought him food and built him a giant bed. Gulliver learned that the Lilliputians were a proud and industrious people with a bustling kingdom full of tiny houses, fields, and castles. Gulliver soon became a guest in the royal palace, where he met the Emperor of Lilliput. The Emperor was curious about Gulliver's world and asked him many questions. Gulliver shared stories about England, its people, and its customs. The Emperor and his courtiers were fascinated by Gulliver's tales. One day, the Emperor asked Gulliver for help. Lilliput was at war with a neighboring kingdom called Blefuscu. The two kingdoms had been fighting for years over a silly argument about how to crack eggs. The Lilliputians believed eggs should be broken at the smaller end, while the Blefuscudians insisted on breaking them at the larger end. The conflict had caused much suffering on both sides. Gulliver agreed to help the Lilliputians. Using his great size and strength, he waded into the sea and captured the Blefuscudian navy by tying their ships together with ropes and towing them back to Lilliput. The Lilliputians celebrated Gulliver as a hero, and the Emperor awarded him the title of Nardak, the highest honor in the kingdom. However, Gulliver's time in Lilliput was not without trouble. Some of the Emperor's advisors grew jealous of Gulliver and plotted against him. They accused him of treason for refusing to help the Emperor conquer Blefuscu completely. Gulliver's kind heart did not want to harm the Blefuscudians further, so he declined the Emperor's request. Fearing for his safety, Gulliver decided it was time to leave. He learned that the Blefuscudians had built a large boat as a peace offering. Gulliver accepted their gift and used the boat to sail away from Lilliput. After several days at sea, he was rescued by a passing ship and returned home to England, where he shared the incredible tale of his time in the land of tiny people. Conclusion of the story is Gulliver's adventure in Lilliput taught him about the complexities of human nature, the pettiness of conflicts, and the importance of kindness and understanding. His story reminds us to look beyond our differences and work towards harmony, no matter how big or small we may be. If you have enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Magic Storytime channel for more such tales.